Hey guys, this is KJ48 and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. This is Alpha 4.1 and this is Season 4 and this is Episode 7, and I'm kind of saying this a little slowly because I forgot to set up my timer, so I'm doing that right now while I'm talking to you. Okay, now we are on day 10 here. It is 2:30 in the morning and I just did a tiny bit of inventory management type stuff, and now I'm going to loot some of my crops. If I can. There we go. Not working. There we go. I'm going to dump some off in here because I just, loot them as time goes around. So I could just put them in there. Except for the potatoes, I'll keep those. Okay. Now, I haven't recorded in a few days because I've actually been sick the past couple days. So I am now getting back to some recording. And I have a lot of plans for this world. I am going to have to go over that stuff. I could probably go over it now. First of all, I was thinking about... Whoa! Okay, did he glitch in or did he spawn here? This is gonna be a problem, I think. I was actually considering using this room for my farm. See this? See this area right here? This is the roof. That goes right outside. So I was actually going to just use this, but zombie spawning in the house is really gonna burn me up. It's really gonna make me mad. But we'll see. It could really ruin things, is what I'm saying. But for now, let's just repair this door. And anyway, I have a lot of plans for this world. I actually went on the multiplayer server last weekend, and I went through some, a couple builds, a couple things on the multiplayer server. I think one of the main issues of this world, or this area, is going to be, I think, zombies are spawning on the roof. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna have to just, I'm gonna have to be mindful of that, and I can't have them spawning in this room. So, well, one thing that happened is, whenever I come into the game for the first time, the zombies all spawn. So maybe that's why he spawned in there. Maybe that won't be a normal thing, but tell you, man, I'm not really digging it. On the multiplayer server, we built I basically tested out a couple builds I wanted to do on this world, and I'm not going to get into why, but they weren't really working out the way I wanted them to. It's kind of a little bit of a downer, but it's okay because I actually did pick up a couple ideas on what I want to do, and I'm going to start working on them now. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to build this is going to be not a panic room, but this is going to be my last line of defense type room. I'm going to have multiple levels of defense, and this is going to be my last one. And because of that, I'm going to make it a little bit more solid than it is right now. So I'm just going to cut this stuff out, and I'm going to replace this all with reinforced concrete and make a little doorway. I'm not really liking doing this at night, but I need to do something at night, and I feel somewhat confident that this place is definitely far from impenetrable, but I still feel somewhat safe in here. I can go mining anytime I want and feel totally safe. That's one thing I really like. One thing I do not... There's a lot of things on the recent updates that I enjoy quite a bit. One thing that I do not enjoy on the recent updates is the fact that your I don't want to call it damage, but I guess you could call it damage. The effectiveness of your tools wear down as your condition wears down. You can see a bottom left-hand corner. My condition is 146, 145, 144, and you can see the damage the item actually does is only 74%. I kind of hope they think about that and change it. I was thinking about it today. I was watching one of Fat Planet LP's Let's Plays of this game. By the way, he does awesome Let's Plays for this game. You should go check him out. And they were actually talking about it, and I kind of, at first I wasn't sure. I thought it was kind of a cool idea, but now I agree. Mining in this game is excruciatingly slow, especially if you come from Minecraft. I'll bet you most people do. So, the fact that the mining is so slow is just, it's painful. It was slow before the update, and now with the whole damage, being hurt by the condition that the item is in. Now you could kind of offset that by using a new item, and then you could kind of put them, I could use this pickaxe right here till half durability and then put those both up here and repair those, but it's still, the fact of the matter is it's not ideal. It's not very good at all. And I kind of hope they rethink it, because mining in Minecraft is a nice balance. I think the mining in Minecraft wasn't too slow, and I don't think it wasn't too fast. If you got into certain enchantments, mining in Minecraft could be very fast, but I'm just gonna go off general mining in Minecraft. I think was a good balance. Now this game, mining takes way too long. It takes way too long. If you're down in the mine, and if you're not gonna spam drink water, then it's just too slow. And you could spam drink water, but you're not really going to want to do that because water's not finite. I mean, I guess it kind of is finite, but the sand to make the bottles isn't. Just a little concern I had. I kind of hope they go back to the way it was before, but alright. And I mean, let's face it, mining is, I don't want it to be instant, but mining really is kind of busy work, so I don't think you lose too much by making it a little faster. Alright, so I'm going to do this right here. The zombies actually sound pretty chill at the moment. It's pretty cool. I hope that stays that way. So this is going to be a wall. Then we are going to go like this. I actually did this on the multiplayer server, and it worked really well. Now, this is what I like to call a kill zone. If the zombies do break through and get up here, I want them to be slow walking through this. So what I will do is, I'll do that, and then I will put a torch right there. And then I will do this. And that way, if they do get through, they're going to be slow, and it just lines them up real nice to just blow them away. I could even stab them, as they're coming through. It's really quite cool. Actually, that's not even... I take it back. What I was doing was I was making these kill zones too high, but I don't know. I think I'll leave it 3 high. It could actually help me move around in here a little bit easier. Let me see. Whoa, careful there, Cage. All right, we'll hold on to this one for now. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. Let me just look out here really quick. All right, put that right there. Actually, what we can do then is like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to make one of the new items in one of the recent updates called Door Hard Metal. And these things are extremely expensive. I'm not a big fan of making metal doors because they don't take that long for the zombies to break down, and they are extremely expensive to make. I'm going to make it, though, just for aesthetic purposes. But if the zombies break in and start coming up here, I will open the door and use this as a kill zone, just to, kill them as they come along. This painting is in the way, and we're looking pretty good. Now, I guess I could put down more spikes. Yeah, let me do that. We should probably make some more spikes, too. I'm actually going to use more spikes than I originally thought. Oh, boy, it's really, like, daytime. Okay. I need some of a new material called metal trussing. Well, actually, yeah, I do. I need it right now. Let me grab some iron and make some metal trussing. And I'm kind of, like, taking too long here now. I didn't realize it was 8. It was, like, it's 9 o'clock now. So let's go ahead and make some trussing. Now, this metal trussing, let me find it. Metal trussing. This metal trussing used to be the strongest item in the game. And in update Alpha 2, the Alpha 2 update, they actually nerfed it. So this isn't the strongest item in the game, but to compensate for that, they've allowed you to shoot through it. And I'm going to use that. Someone on my channel actually like gave me this idea. I wish I could remember who they were, but they told me to put the trussing in a certain spot so I could shoot through it and use it to my advantage. But for now, I'm going to just get outside. Alright, we need some axes, or an axe. My axe has seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to actually repair this wall. There we go. I don't want to lose this brick wall because I'm not sure how to make brick, or even, I think you make brick with clay. But if I'm going to have to make brick with clay, it's going to be tough because there's not a lot of clay. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's right, I did take... Alright, let me kill this guy. Ooh, I hate the way they always duck. Let me do this so they can get out of there. And I'm going to break this completely, because I don't want them on my roof. I'm going to, throughout the night, go up and look on that roof and see if there's zombies on it, because I want to know if they're spawning on the roof, because if they are, it's going to be a big problem for me. So I think eventually I'm just going to take out that entire garage, to be honest. It's just, I don't know, it's not really needed. So, but that is not a decision I need to make now. I do want to get that car out of there. But has the car been moved? I think the zombies have been moving this car. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to show you my new idea for my new build. And let's take care of some zombies first. We will just use boarded windows for this part. Alright, so here's my new idea. Okay, so why is he... Well, he could have climbed up there from different spots. Alright, so this actually has to all come down, and I'm not going to cut it down on video. I'm just going to let you know that I need to cut it down, because this wall is actually going to be 3 thick. Because I want the walls to be like super thick. So let me take care of these guys really quick. There we go. Alright, so yeah, these walls were always going to be 3 thick. I just, I didn't think about it during my build, so I'm going to actually start making them 3 thick now, and I'm eventually going to have to go for more sand, or stone, actually. Actually, I think I have a lot of sand. So anyway, they are going to be 3 thick for maximum, zombie stopping power. And what my buddy told me, or he's not my buddy, I'm not sure who he was because I can't remember his name, but what someone told me on the, on one of my videos is to put this metal trussing like so. Actually, do I want to do it like that? Yeah. Put the metal trussing like that, and that gives me a barrier so the climbers can't climb up. By the way, on the multiplayer server, I use this wood, and it does work. The climbers cannot, the spider zombies cannot get past that wood. That is confirmed, just so you guys know. But the cool thing about the trussing is that you can actually shoot down through it. See? So I can just stand on this trussing and blow away all the zombies. It's beautiful. I don't know how else to say it. It's perfect. It really is perfect. So that's it. That's it, man. This is going to be 3 thick, and I'm going to put on the trussing. Now, I still have to worry about 2 things, and they both have to do with zombie spawns. I have to worry about zombies spawning in on the roof, and I have to worry about zombies spawning in my backyard. If they spawn in the backyard, it's not the end of the world. I can always live with it. But if they're spawning on my roof, that's gonna bother me. Not much I can do about it. The game is in super alpha, So, and I'm sure that will be fixed. I hope it'll be fixed. If the game goes like on sale like that, like live, like finished, that would be really unfortunate. But I think I read somewhere that the Fun Pimps, by the way, this game's made from a company called the Fun Pimps. So anyway, I think I read somewhere that the Fun Pimps said that the zombie spawns are like they are because of, it makes it easier to test. It's like testing purposes, and it is definitely not going to stay that way, which, makes sense. And I'm sure that's the case. I just get nervous. There's one other thing I want to do. I actually want to take down that garage. I'm not going to do that. Well, actually, do I have my auger? No. I don't have my auger. That's strange. I'll do that tomorrow, actually. For now, I'm just going to continue making this 3 thick, because that's what it's got. That's what it gots to be. And tomorrow, the first thing I'll do is I'll take down that garage. That garage has got to come down. It's just it's kind of a problem, to be honest. All right, now I've been laying down some more of this wall here, but as much as I really like this pool's got to go. I'm not sure how I want to make it go, but I need to be able to put down spikes on all corners of this world. So those, I need another axe as well. So those, that pool's gonna have to go. There's no way around it. I was gonna do it now, but I'm kind of gonna replace it with dirt. So maybe I'll just chop down some more trees until it's nighttime. I want to make a lot more spike traps and kind of place them around. Although I'm not really sure where to place them. I'm not quite sure on where they're hitting me. I might just spend tomorrow night or tonight just. I might spend tonight just getting stone, honestly, because I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more reinforced concrete to do a three layer, thick concrete wall around that whole building is gonna take. It's gonna take quite a bit of concrete. Another thing on my agenda tomorrow night is I need to find out if there's zombies on my roof. That's gonna actually be an agenda for the next, the next week of nights. I got to see what's going on that roof, because I'd like to make this yard my own and be able to be out there during the night, or even set up a farm. A lot of people on episode 5, I think it was, Farmer Cage, where I named it Farmer Cage, when I actually set up my farm, they said they really liked the fact that I paid attention to like try and make sure the farm's got sunlight. So that's cool. I'm glad you guys enjoy that. That really made me happy. So with that in mind, I really want my farm to be outside if it's going to be possible. But if the zombies are going to spawn in that backyard, or if the zombies are going to spawn on the roof, it's not going to be possible. At least, no, it's not going to be possible, because all they have to do is spawn once, start trampling everything, and everything's gone. It's just a waste of time. Got a lot of plans for this world, but it's getting to be, what is this, episode 6? It's getting to be, I'm having a little bit harder time figuring out, stuff to talk about. As an LPer, the hardest thing is like trying to figure out stuff to talk about to keep you guys entertained. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. And a lot of times, if I don't have stuff to talk about, I can just cut stuff out. Like, I could cut out all this tree cutting, no pun intended. But I'm trying to make some videos here, and it's my job to think about stuff to talk about to keep you entertained. And it's not an easy one, guys. It's not an easy one at all. So anyway, we just need to clear out all this full. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, I could collect it like that. All right, never mind. I don't want to destroy the yucca plant. I just want to harvest it. But actually, when you harvest the yucca plant, it just comes up as a yucca plant, so that's good. I didn't lose anything. All right, so let's see. This has got to come 3 out. 2, 3. Okay. Alright, it's going to be getting dark relatively soon, so I am actually going to make more spike traps. I swore to myself I would not use these spike traps again, but venison stew? I promised myself I wasn't going to use these spike traps again, but there's no way around it. It's still the best defense, because that barbed wire fence doesn't work. I'm not going to get into why it doesn't work. I'm just letting you know right now, it doesn't work. So that was kind of a downer. I learned that also on, I think it was Friday night, I streamed on the multiplayer server. I play in a multiplayer server called Hunters, what is it called? Hunters7days.com. I think that's the forums. You guys should go check it out. And I play on that server. This dude Hunter runs it. He's a really cool guy. And I think I streamed it. I stream as well, guys. So if you guys don't know, I do stream. I usually stream Fridays and Saturday nights, Eastern Standard Time, so you should keep a lookout for it. Oh, was that a rabbit I just killed? Where'd he go? Oh, come on. I wanted to harvest the darn rabbit. Alright, pay attention. I don't know why I'm doing this. I need to take these spike traps. And let's just... This seems to be a hot zone right here. So I will just lay them out all over here. As long as I have enough for inside. I kept thinking they were going to break in last night, and they never did. So that was actually really cool. Am I full? Oh my goodness, I'm full. Let's go ahead and eat. Oh, darn it, did the plant disappear? I wanted to pick it up. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, so I stream on Saturdays and Friday nights. So you guys should come check it out. I do a lot of 7 Days to Die, actually. But I'm going to be doing other stuff as well. Maybe a little Minecraft, maybe I don't know, whatever. Whatever takes my fancy. I never really know. Although it's mostly 7 Days to Die, because that's what seems to be really, really hot right now. 7 Days to Die is doing incredibly well on my channel, and a lot of other people's channels. And I'm really thankful that you guys are finding my videos that entertaining, and that really makes me happy. And I'm going to continue keep trying to put out the best videos I can. Alright, so there we go. And that's actually, my timer just went off at a good spot. How about that? I've been trying to make these videos a little bit longer, but that's actually a good time to stop the video. I actually won't, though. I'll play for a little bit longer. Not quite ready to stop yet. A couple people said that they really like the longer videos, and I'm going to actually make a concerted effort to make them a little bit longer. Maybe like 25 minutes or so. Okay, so I want to actually do some digging tonight, so I won't do any more. I'm gonna need room for stone. Let's put away. Now, normally I wouldn't be doing this inventory stuff, but I just want to go down and dig a little bit. Actually, I guess I really don't need to show any of this because I'm gonna go down and dig and just cut the video at that point. So okay, so I'm gonna actually stop, and like I said, guys, show up my stream. Check out the Hunter's 7 Days server. Pretty cool. The servers run pretty well. And I'm going to cut the video here, and that will be it for episode 7. And I'll see you next time for episode 8. Till then, take it easy.